Hiya, welcome everybody to Latif's Inspired. Today I'll be cooking a salmon dish. I'm going to take 2 fillet steaks of salmon, just pan fry it and cook it in a nice sauce with cherry tomatoes. The salmon is quite strong, so you're going to see a very different taste, but it's going to be nice and curry. So it's going to have authentic spices, authentic style of cooking, but cooked with salmon. It's going to be very nice and hopefully you're going to enjoy the dish. So about a couple of pinches of turmeric, a couple of pinches of salt, a couple of pinches of chili powder, use a bit of oil to marinate the salmon. Just marinate this together. So I've marinated the salmon. I've slightly dusted it with a bit of flour as I usually do. If you watched it previously, the coriander fish and I've done a sea bass, it's all pretty much, I just do the same process really. So skin side down. This needs to cook for a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes each side, a few minutes each side, so 6 to 8 minutes cooking process this, guys. Right, it's been about a couple of minutes. As you can see, the skin, the colour is sort of changing, and that's what I really want it to do. So, you can see there, this colours changing, so from rawness to cook. So let that cook for another 2 minutes on this side. It's been about 2 minutes now on that side. Now just take it to the side. Just going to cook this side for about a couple of minutes. So it's been about 1.5 minutes, guys. That side is sealed. Now I'm cooking the other side, so cooking 4 sides really, because it's like that fillet. So the inside may be raw, but when we're going to put it into the sauce, it'll be nice and cooked. So if the flame is high, which mine is, put it a bit down. That's why the cooking process got a bit faster. If you're doing it at home, don't do it like me, guys. Obviously, me cooking all the time, sometimes when I have mistakes, I sort of know how to correct myself. You may not be able to at home, so just be careful, guys. So a couple of minutes on this side and it'll be done. So I'm going to leave the fish aside and I'm going to start cooking the dish, guys. Just use the 1/4 cup of oil there, just normal vegetable oil, guys. As you know, whenever I cook fish, I always use these mustard seeds. It brings out a very nice flavour. I'm waiting for the oil to heat up and for the mustard seeds to start popping. The mustard seeds are popping now. Add a couple of bay leaves. Now I'm going to add the onion. That was grated 1 onion. That's 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to let this cook down. I'm going to lower the gas and cook it down for a couple of minutes. I'm using garlic now. 2 heaped teaspoons of garlic. I love the flavour of garlic and fish. I'm going to let this cook on a sort of medium slow heat for about a couple of minutes. It's been about a couple of minutes, guys. I can see the water is releasing from the onions. I'm adding the spices, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of that is coriander, and half a teaspoon of chili powder. So they go in. I'm adding 2 green chillies. Just take the bud off and add it on. A couple of slices of green pepper, a couple of slices of red pepper. Give that a mix there. I'm using a cup of grated tomato, guys. This builds a nice thick sauce. I'm adding 1.5 sort of tablespoon measure of tomato puree. I'm going to let this cook for a few minutes on a medium-high heat. And then I'll go to the next process. It's been another couple of minutes, guys. It's coming together beautifully. What I'm doing now is adding a cup of water, and I'm going to let this simmer and thicken up so all the flavours gets married up together beautifully. So there you go, medium high heat, and give it a few minutes. It's been a few minutes after I put the water in, so I just want the oil to sort of come to the top and all the onions and everything to be like cooked properly. Right now, I'm going to actually add the fish. So salmon gone in, add the cherry tomatoes. Remember, the fish is almost cooked really. Medium high heat, guys. Just gonna put some lemon in now, freshly squeezed lemon. So that's 1, 2 slices. And let this cook out for a further 5 minutes, guys. It's been a few minutes, guys. It's looking beautiful. The salmon has gone soft, and the salmon the reason why you have to put it into the sauce, you can do it without putting it into the sauce. It's a very fatty fish, and it brings out that gelatinous sort of flavour to the sauce. It's beautiful. And the salmon itself, you could just have it with salt and pepper. That's how beautiful the salmon is. It's a very fatty dish, so it's very flavoursome. But when you cook it to the curry, it sort of releases salmoniness to the sauce. So that's why it's gorgeous. And with tomatoes and a bit of lemon juice, oh my god, it is gorgeous. So it's nearly done now. I'm going to put it on a high flame and get ready to plate up soon, guys. So the salmon's ready, guys, as you can see. Right, I've cooked the salmon dish. It's a very traditional dish, traditional sauce, and I've put in the salmon in there, pan fried it. It was very nice. And again, this is a very traditional dish, how we would cook Bengali style dishes. Again, you can't get the fresh fish, so we use the English fishes, and salmon is a very nice fish, nice and fatty. If I was to compare it to a Bengali style fish, I don't know which one I can compare it to, but a mirgal fish is it's nice and fatty, but it's obviously more flavoursome for a Bengali style dish. But salmon is absolutely gorgeous. Give this a try, guys. It's not overpowering and it is very nice. Salmon special. If you liked it, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for tuning in.